What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today, guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking an in-depth look at Blot and Bibi, who were both recently nerfed in the past update. We want to go into depth. We're going to talk about how this affects those cards. Does it really affect the cards? And what does it mean for the current meta of the game? So before we end this video, I need you to do a huge favor. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Your support is genuinely appreciated. And honestly, you make making videos a lot of fun. So please, do me a huge favor and just do that for me. Ring the bell also if you want to be notified whenever we go live. So here we go, guys. Zombie apocalypse. Alright, so as you guys know, I like to do my talking over video over gameplay because it's just more fun, and it may mean I may lose my track every once in a while, but I feel like you guys enjoy it more whenever I am showing real results from these characters and how they affect the game in the current state. So let's actually start with Blot. As you guys know, Blot was realistically the meta for quite some time. He did it all. He really did, and there was no real workaround for what he did. He just did. Get him out of here. So the first thing you're going to note, guys, with Blot, they did not touch his PvP abilities. His PvP abilities are exactly the same. This is something of note and is definitely worth noticing. Also, what you're going to notice is his tower damage is still really good. It is 30 damage per shot at level 11. That is very, very solid, and that's Andromeda level 12 style damage still coming out on the tower from Blot Man. I understand that a lot of people spent a lot of time leveling him up. I get it. This card, though, feels much better and much more manageable, but he still feels strong, and that is what he should be. He doesn't need to feel overwhelming, which is what he felt before. And honestly, I'm very happy with the Blot change. That 30% reduction made him feel manageable, but it also made him a card that I don't mind playing because he feels more manageable. Let's get into another match, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, looks like we have found ourselves another opponent. We pretty much covered everything we wanted to cover with Blot in a single match because he really wasn't changed that much. The truth is, he still has the same PvP capabilities that he did before. The only difference is that he is now more manageable in how he dishes out tower damage. There is something to be said for that, and honestly, I am very, very pleased with where he is currently sitting. Now, talking about the other cards. There are other cards here that we need to address, the first of which being our good friend... Oof, that was an oof. That was an oof. Andrew's still over there hanging out, though. We're waiting for Bibi to respawn. Bibi's the next card we're going to talk about. Now, I know a lot of people are very upset about Bibi as well, but the truth with Bibi is he was basically the ultimate cancel meta character. If you guys don't know what it is, I've addressed what cancel meta was. Cancel meta is basically the ability to cancel your opponent's damage, cancel their ability to do movement, and so on and so forth. With Bibi's new change, yes, the healing from Bibi is less now, and he can be killed by Ronin. That is something that needed to happen. You could not, and I did mean this, cannot leave Bibi how he was because of how strong it was. It was just too much. Hey, rid of this freaking Lucha. So much health. I walked into that. Oh, that's a Pepe hands. It's alright. Oh, Bibi's back. Back to Bibi. So, with Bibi, you got a reduction in healing, reduction in speed whenever he ults. These are actually both really good changes. And the reason that they are such good changes is because now he's not just some overwhelming force that he was before. What I mean by that is basically that before he could heal through the planet, essentially. Oh, dude, the boss with the save. Oof, guys. That's an oof. No way on earth that hit me. Unbelievable. The boss is just ulting everything and its brother right now. That's a problem. Get him off the field. Waiting for Bibi. He is back. Cool. we're actually going to issue this attack command. So they reduce the speed at which people can move whenever he ults with them. So like right now, those guys are technically getting a speed boost, but it's not nearly as high as what it used to be, thus making the characters much more controlled and much easier for your defense to keep up with the rotation. This is something that I actually had an issue with this game, was the fact that even though the heal was a lot already, the characters around you getting that insane speed boost. For instance, guys, if you ran a card like Wolfenstein and you ult, whenever you get the BB speed boost, it's almost uncontrollable if you time it correctly. Now, with the fact that they did this with BB, he can still be used very efficiently. As you guys saw, he allowed us to get our Lucha through there, but he was also able to be killed much easier, and that was something that needed to happen. We're going to get into another match here, guys, and we're going to keep talking. It looks like we are back in another match here. All right, so now to sum up these two characters. Why do I think the update was a success? Well, the characters feel, in my personal opinion, the characters feel how they are meant to feel. They're meant to feel more controlled and less chaotic. Before, they felt very, very chaotic and out of control, and now they feel much more reasonable. That's fine, you're not paying attention, bud. Not paying attention. He's not looking what's going on behind him. He ain't looking. He ain't looking. So, these cards right now, guys, are in a much better place than what they were before. They're just much more controlled, much more, not simplistic, but much more... Get him out of here. This guy is determined to use Rip and Fin. Nice. So the way they feel right now, guys, it's just more controlled. Blot isn't overwhelming. BB doesn't basically allow you to go run into a firestorm and survive. You have to play him more reserved, more controlled, and it's more skill-based. This is something that I really wanted with this card from the beginning, was I wanted it to feel much more controlled, and manageable is a good word. Oh man, the ult from Queen Boom with the bailout on the Ronin there. That is an oof and a half. Why are you fighting another Lucha, dum-dum? Yep, that's what I mean. Oh, dude, the freaking AI. The AI is the worst player in the game, and it's not even close. And I just freaking fell for some reason. Goodbye to the Ronin. Waiting for my cards to actually do what they're supposed to do now. That'd be nice. Go. Let me see. He should be grabbed. He didn't grab her. Interesting. Alright, we actually pay attention here, guys, or we're going to lose this match for goofing off. We're going for it, boys. Dude, the freaking Ronin slash dash and the AI twist at the end. Lucha, attack a tower, not cards. Please. Now we got our cards coming through. We got some cards coming through now, boys. But as I stated before, guys, overall with these cards, I'm very happy with how they feel, how they are managed now. It is just much more balanced, much more controlled, and doesn't feel like the cards are overwhelming. They feel strong still, they really do. It's just much more manageable. And that is how these cards should feel in my personal opinion. Those are my thoughts on Bibi and Blot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful with these cards. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Stay safe, and I will see you Legends next time. Bye-bye, everybody.